Hi fam, hi ladies, hi beautiful mommies in the house, hi beautiful ladies in the house. This is mostly for you, eh? This now for you as a lady. So I went to drop my children at school this morning, and I came in my car, just started to scroll Facebook to check some things, and I saw this very video, not recent video, from Pastor Mrs. Funke, and it is a food. It is a food to eat on a beautiful Monday morning. It is a food to eat. In fact, this video needs to be watched every day through this year, so that when you're getting into next year, you already prepared your mind. So let's watch this. Like, you need to watch this very video together. Guys, ladies, let's watch this. Let us watch it for us alone. Let's watch it.
So as a woman, what does it mean to arise? It means to believe in yourself. So wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am not daft. I'm blessed. It doesn't matter what anybody calls me. Because your husband walked away, that does not make you to be inferior. He just lost something. He walked away. He lost. That's what it means to arise. You invest into yourself. If you need to go back to school, you go back to school. I went back for my first degree after 4 children. I just said to myself, I don't want a time to come when I will no longer fit my husband. Because I noticed that his circle of friends was changing. So I went back to school. And I came out with the best results. So it's important for you as a woman to invest into yourself. That is what it means to arise. Mary arose. That is what it means to be a pillar. You arise. Because if you are not a sound pillar, every load, every weight we put on you will crumble. Many women crumble and crumble and crumble. They crumble emotionally, they crumble in their marriages, they crumble in their career, they crumble in their relationships because they have not invested into themselves. As a single person, enjoy where you are on your way to where you are going. Don't wait till you are married before you are happy. It's a waste of time. Like yourself. Wake up in the mirror in the morning, look at the mirror and say, God, you tried. Lord, I just want you to know that you spent extra time. Father, I just like my nose. I just like my head. I just like my turn. If you wait for people to celebrate you, you will wait for too long. Somebody looks at you and says to you, you are too fat. Tell the person, oh, you don't have an understanding of the scriptures. Psalm 92 says the righteous shall be fat. Stop looking down on yourself. You are a pillar. Stop belittling yourself. Stop feeling inferior. No woman is ugly, depending on the packaging. Package yourself very well. Look good. Exercise your body. Make up your face. When you are above 35 and you don't even make up your face, no good powder on you, you are like a house that is not painted. Life takes its toll on you. You may not wear red lipstick like I do, but know what suits you. And dress very well. Don't look 67 or 37. Can't you see your mommy? Every woman must be unpredictable. It is short here today. It is long here tomorrow. It is jeans today. It is short one next one. It is a dress today. It is a long one next time. You must be unpredictable. Unpredictable. You are a married woman and the only nightwear you have is the one you inherited from your grandmother. You can't even repackage. That is what it means to arise. Pillars are not meant to just stay on the floor. You must arise. The Bible says that when she got pregnant, she arose. Help me tell your neighbor, arise. You must arise financially. If the totality of your life as a woman depends on your husband financially, you are a colossal disgrace. A misfit. Until your husband comes, you cannot give an offering. Until your husband comes, you can't buy the groceries. Until your husband comes, you can't bury your grandmother. Something is wrong with your womanhood. You need your own. You must be economically inspired and empowered. Full-time housewife is full-time suffering. PMC. Get it right. Even if your husband is very wealthy and he gives you money, make something out of it. Invest. Even if you must work from home, do something with your life. Write books. I was in Paris to preach. They gave me a fat honorarium, but beloved, listen, the books I sold, I was looking for how to carry my money. There is something on your inside as a pillar. Pillars are not meant to be buried. Pillars are not meant to be on the floor. Arise. Some of you can make hair. You learned it when you were in Africa. Get your money. Some of you can just babysit. Some of you can tell people, I can decorate your house. Some of you can say, we just need to change a few things. That's my area. I decorate a lot. I don't have the time. My son said to me, Mom, you need to found a company. I said, I don't have the time. I just saw the idea and they run with it. There is something on your inside. I hate the symmetry where you have the best of gifts unused, untapped. Many years ago, I told God, I want my mates to be scarce. I don't want a regular anointing. When I meet you, you must thank God. Something, when you relate to me for 1 year, something must happen to your life. You must rise. Something must happen to you. I don't believe that a woman, when we talk about submission, excuse me, don't let the African culture make us get biblical submission wrong. There are some demonic aspects of the African culture that belittles the woman. Submission is not subjugation. Shut up, sit down. Come here. It's time for sex. That's the African culture. And there is no marriage in the African culture. I tell you. I don't want to go into that today. Don't believe the lies of the devil. Don't believe the lies of tradition. Don't believe the lies. Oh, what did you give birth to? A girl. And then you feel sad. You should celebrate. You should be happy. God has blessed you. You're a woman. Like yourself. Believe in yourself. Some of you, you send money to Africa, to Asia, to wherever you have come from. You can't even afford to eat good meals here. Some people, even if you cut your head, they won't be pleased. So why must you kill yourself because of them? Like yourself, invest into yourself, take care of yourself, drive good cars. Don't be a 12 o'clock Christian. Don't be a 6:30 Christian. You must be a 6 o'clock Christian. A 12 o'clock Christian, day by day we are marching into heaven, 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 heaven. Heaven. Everything is looking upward. Heaven, heaven, heaven. You are so heaven conscious, you are not relevant to planet Earth. Excuse me, you can't even take care of yourself. Pimples is not a gift of the spirits. Pimples is not a sign that you are holy. Body odor is not a fruit of the spirits. Mouth odor is a sin. 12 o'clock. Heaven, 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 heaven. 6:30 Christian, you are so earth conscious. 5 hours, you are still making up your face. So that's why you run late to church. They tell you to come and take them and say, who is the father of Zechariah? You have no idea. You have no word on your inside. They say, shall we open to the book of Luke? You are still at Genesis. You are looking for it. Because you are not sound spiritually. You are a 6:30 Christian. A 6 o'clock Christian, the longer hand is pointing to heaven. You are heaven conscious. You know one day the Lord will come. But at the same time, you are still earthly relevant. Your husband is going to bed thanking God for you. Your children are blessing the day you give back to them. Your community is saying, oh God, that is how to arise and be a pillar. I can go on and on.
So ladies, tell me, is this not a great message to eat? A great food to eat this morning? A great message to digest this beautiful Monday morning? This message is not just talking to single ladies or divorcees or single mothers. This person is a pastor, still married. And she is talking to women because she understands the whole situation. She mentioned about our African culture, the mentality, and every treatment we receive as women. She talked about you as a woman whom you want to kill yourself for a man that left you. That man that is telling you, no, go leave. That man that is telling you, leave. That man that is telling you, that is always making you feel like, feel inferior in your home, in your marriage. Some people come to me and tells me how their partner is always threatening them and is always asking them to leave the marriage because they don't have any reason to ask them to leave. So they are pushing these women to the wall, asking them, doing things to make these women to leave. Most of us experience that. They don't have anything to hold solid that you did. But they will be doing everything to step on your toes to the extent that you can't take that pain anymore. And you leave. And when you leave, they will still say you left. You abandoned them. You dumped them. They bring you come abroad. And you finally left them. That man that is telling you to leave you and telling you to leave and all those things. Tomorrow, when you finally leave, it will clear in his eyes. Some of them does this thing and feels because, for their mind, they feel like you cannot do without them. When you feel like when they are the one that, takes care of some bills, like the lady was telling me the other time that she doesn't have anything to do. She's not doing anything. This man doesn't even allow her to know where to buy things. And this man, even cooking food, is the husband of how many years she's been living with him abroad. This man brought her abroad, but for 8 years now, according to her, I think she said 8 years or 6 years, she doesn't even go to shop to do shopping. Is this man that does shopping? Every damn thing is this man that does it, that takes care of it. If there's anything, this man will take care of it. Like, don't worry, I'll take care of that. Give me money to go do shopping. He doesn't want. Where do people do this? He doesn't want her to know. He will say, don't worry, I'll do it. But he keeps telling her, leave. With this marriage, my family don't even like you. Now that the child is still small, leave, go your way, find your way. Because you know what? He hold her hostage, but still he is treating her that way because he knows that this lady don't even know her. Because he knows that this lady can't even find her grounds. So he is treating her the way he is treating her. He kept her hostage. He locked her up, but he's still pushing her to go. How can you push somebody to go when you will lock her up? Making you feel inferior, making you feel baseless, making you feel you don't even know where that is your left from your right, where to go to. In a marriage where these statements are being made to a woman, you men keep killing a woman's feeling for you with your words. Is it a joke that you be threatening a woman to leave? That your family don't want you? That now the child is still small, so it's even better for her to leave? But you still won't let her to know if she leaves how she can stand her grounds. Is that not wickedness because you brought her come to Europe? My sister, don't allow this man to treat you like that anymore. Until you find a way to break that door and leave as he had told you to leave, with evidences that you have against him, with evidences that he wants you to leave. Until you will leave, until you make a move to leave, that's when probably he will realize what he's doing. Because now that whatever he tells you, you keep crying, you keep telling him, stop telling me this, stop telling me that. That was what all of us experienced when they bring us come Europe. You keep crying, and when you decide to leave, you will see the table, the dance will change. He will start saying, oh, you want to leave, oh, you want to leave. But he is the one pushing you to leave. It is time for you to wake up and sit up. Sit up. We need to sit up, ladies. We need to sit up. Even me, I need to sit up. I thought I'm sitting up. I am sitting up. It is no longer time for you to cry and Every time you're mourning a lost relationship or a lost marriage or lost whatever, one day, sit up and move to the next phase of life. If you're still single, Mama said, build yourself. We keep saying this, most of you are still reluctant. If you be so you don't come divorce, one day, sit up and build yourself. Think on how you can move on with yourself and your children. That is what you should do. You can't come and kill yourself for something that didn't work out. You have to sit up and walk. Take a walk. Take a walk, because God knows it all. This message, I want you to be listening to this very message every day, every moment. As a woman, listen to it. She said a woman needs to, change at every time. You see? We need to sometimes you need to wear blonde hair, sometimes you need to wear black hair, sometimes you need to wear long hair, Brazilian hair. All the Brazilian hair when I buy with my hard-earned money, my Brazilian hair disappeared. They stole my Brazilian hair to go and give to their girlfriends, expensive wigs that I bought, so that when they have left, I cannot find a way to walk. I cannot find a way to take care of myself again. I cannot look beautiful for another man to see me. They stole my wigs, expensive wigs, and give to their girlfriend, so that I would what did they say? That thing they said, when a life give you lemon, make it a lemonade. When life gave me lemon, they stole my wigs, so I cannot be looking beautiful. What did I do? I cut my hair. When I cut it finish, I tint them. In fact, now I am busy. That's why I never go make my hair. I tinted it. When I tinted it, it even became more beautiful and more attractive. Mama said a woman should always diversify. Today you wear long skirts, today you wear short skirts, today you wear long hair. That is what we need to do. Brazilian hair, not the finish for markets. There are pixie coils, there are bone straight, there are bobs, so many hairs. Do you understand? Yeah. When that one they stole, another one go bring. Grace is sufficient. Do you understand? You will not allow where they don't where they do not, even though see fruits where you see seeds. When we go eat orange finish, we go collect the seed, we go throw away that seed. You eat fruits finish, you go dump the fruit, the seeds on the road without taking care of it. Some of people, when they collect some of this fruit, they go nurture the fruits well, they go nurture the seeds well. Some of us, when we collect that seed, boom, we go dump them. My sister, that seed will drop sometimes on the road, they germinate and become a seed and become fruit to sell, become fruits for other people. Some of us in our villages or in our compounds, some of the fruits we will get there, not be say we planted them, we dumped them, we spooked them out. But what they germinated and became a tree. So, when you are being spooked out, when you're being I'm using Netherlands, you're spooked out. They spooked you out. They spooked you out. I don't know how they put it in English. But when you're being spooked out, one you need to germinate. There must be soil. There must be water. There must be earth on that place. There must be manure. Even there is no manure, one germinates. When they spook you, don't be there and rotten. We are not the kind of fruit that will rotten. We are the kind of fruit that will stand up from that place where they spooked us out, get our roots, germinate, and become a tree. This message is a blessing, and I decided to share it with you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. God bless you. I'll see you guys in my next video. However, I've been very busy, but I'm rounding up so that we can do what we love doing in different ways. I love you all. God bless you. Bye, Evie.